Welcome back, everybody. Bleezy38 coming at you once again. And yes, I am back by popular demand, and I'm talking Ole Miss football, baby. We're talking Ole Miss football coming up. I'm excited. I think a lot of Ole Miss fans are really excited right now for this upcoming season. Coming off back-to-back really good seasons. We have a new roster with the transfer portal. Everything's a little bit different nowadays, but I think we all have faith in Lane Kiffin to come in here and get this job done. But today we're going to talk about the schedule. Okay. I found it pretty interesting because I really, it's been the off season. I really hadn't started diving deep into this upcoming year. I'm excited about the Rebels. I'm excited about the momentum we have right now. But right now, we're going to take a look at the schedule, and I'm going to show you a couple things that I thought was really interesting. And so we're just going to start right over here. Give me 1 second. I thought it was really, really interesting, and you're about to see what I'm talking about once I get into this. I'm pulling up the schedule. I'm trying to screen share this. Stay tuned. Okay, here we go. Check this out, folks. Bam. Okay. So start off the year, August 31st at Oxford, Furman. It should be a win, folks. Should be a nice win there. 1-0. Travel to Middleton. No, this is at Oxford. Middle Tennessee comes to town. Guys, very well done by the Ole Miss athletic department and Lane Kiffin on this schedule. You know, the SEC, especially the West, is hard enough as it is. So starting off with Furman, Middle Tennessee, and then we go to Wake Forest on September 14th. Okay, 5:30 p.m. game. Should be very exciting. The two Oxford games, the very first game is going to be Saturday evening, 6 p.m. The very next game is going to be Saturday afternoon, 3:15 p.m., September 7th. Okay? And so then we go to Wake Forest. That's at 5:30. And then we have Georgia Southern at home. You know, Georgia Southern has given us some problems in the past. Don't sleep on them. They may have a decent team, but that should be a win. We should be sitting at 4-0, guys. Solid 4-0 right there. And then we have the Wildcats coming into town. Kentucky Wildcats coming into Oxford September 28th. Time to be determined. I think the rest of these are all to be determined for the most part. Okay. But we're sitting there. We're thinking we're going to be a solid 4-0. Kentucky coming to town. That's a win, guys. 5-0. Okay. And then we travel to the Gamecocks of South Carolina. Okay, guys, that's going to be a win. October 5th at South Carolina, that's a W for the Rebels. Okay, very next week, we travel to Baton Rouge. So what does that have us at? Right now, I've got us at 6-0. So I've got us at 6-0, beating South Carolina, going to LSU at Baton Rouge, October 12th. I'll give us a loss there because we've been spanking them good recently last year. You know, we're going to be undefeated. We could easily win that game. But I'm going to say I'll give us an L, 6-1. Okay. Oklahoma. Okay. Then that's our bye week too, guys. That's our bye week, October 12th. And then we come back October 26th. And then so Oklahoma, welcome to the SEC. Welcome to the Big Boy League, Oklahoma. Come get you some. We're going to beat them. 7-1. Arky, good old Arky. It's always fun. We're going to Fayetteville, Arkansas. That's a win, guys. That's a win. Lane Kiffin's going to go in there and spank it. Spank them up. Pick Suey. That's 8-1. Okay. And then Georgia, the big bad Bulldogs coming to town. Probably going to be the game of the year for the Rebels, especially since it's in Oxford. That's key, guys. We could win this game. Do not be surprised if we win this game. Okay. But for the sake of the deal, I'm going to give us a loss. So we're 8-2. Florida in the swamp. We own Florida in the swamp. I think they may have beat us the last time we played there. But before that, and yes, yours truly was in the building when we spanked Tebow in the swamp. Front row right behind the bench, baby. Let's go. And so I'm going to give us a win over Florida. We can maybe split that Georgia, Florida, those games. And so we're going to be coming in at 10-1, Mississippi State. That's a win. That game's locked in. Friday, Black Friday after Thanksgiving, 2:30 p.m. Guys, 11-1. 11-1 all day long with the schedule. I love the schedule, man. Georgia at home. And this is really what stood out to me about this whole deal. Really the reason I made this video. If you look at that schedule, guess who's not on there? Look who's not on our schedule. Alabama and Auburn. We don't play Alabama and Auburn this year at all. I love it. That's a beautiful thing. I was looking at the schedule last night. I was like, wait a minute, where's Bama? Where's Auburn? We don't play them? Let's go, baby. Let's go. I'm thinking 11-1 all day long. We're going to be in the playoffs. Are we talking natty, baby? We talking natty? Hotty Toddy, Gasha Marty Bleezy coming at you once again. So glad to be back. Love talking Ole Miss. Hope you like my new little setup. And so I'm going to keep it popping. I'm going to be learning more about this team. Really interesting quote I've heard from Lane Kiffin. Recently, he was asked, is this the best roster you've ever had here at Ole Miss? And he said, you know what? He said, yeah, I think it is my best roster. It probably is the best roster, but is it the best team? He said, it's not the best team right now. He said, we've had better teams. There's a difference between a good roster and a good team. And Lane Kiffin came out and said that. And he said, it's my job, meaning Lane Kiffin's job, to make that roster into a good team. Shout out to Lane Kiffin, man. Lane Kiffin can coach, guys. We're lucky to have him, man. This could be a super exciting year for the Rebs. Let's hope we stay healthy. Let's hope we make some moves. Let's hope our defense steps up top notch. Hopefully we get high-level quarterback play out of Dart. And we know Lane Kiffin's going to be solid with his coaching, man. So, Hotty Toddy, Gasha Marty. Stay tuned. Subscribe below. More Ole Miss videos coming at you, baby. Hotty Toddy, Gasha Marty. Looking forward to the season. Comment below. Shout out to my boy Trent. Shout out to Crisco. All the OGs that have followed me. Gave me a little inspiration to get back on here and do this. And so I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate everybody. Comment below. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Beautiful schedule going on for the Rebels. Comment. Tell me what you think about this schedule. Bleezy coming at you. Hope you like my new little format going on. And I'll be back. We'll see you. Peace.